Hey y'all, thanks for taking the time to watch this. My name's Mackenzie if you don't know me, and as you can see, I'm raising money for my upcoming music project. This is a project that is very near and dear to my heart, and I mean, all of my music is. I write from the heart and I write things that I think other people can relate to, because when we go through things, there's somebody else that's going through it. But I think these past couple of years have been like the most collectively what am I trying to say? We've gone through things more collectively because we've all kind of experienced and been affected by this pandemic in a few ways. And the music project isn't about the pandemic specifically, but it's just more about mental health. And I went through some things before the pandemic that I do write about in this music project as well, that a lot of people go through, emotional abuse. I know so many people have gone through that, and you know when you get a car and you start seeing that car everywhere, it was kind of like that. As I was going through that, I noticed that I would run across more and more people who had been through that, not only women but men as well. And that's something huge I want to speak to. And just anxiety, a lot of people experience that, and it's even higher now over the last couple of years. And I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and there was a chaplain who basically helps people grieve when someone has committed suicide. And the chaplain had been doing this for 30 years. And, the person whose podcast I was listening to had a coworker pass away from suicide, and they brought in the chaplain to help everyone grieve. And the chaplain told him that they had been doing this for 30 years, and that I believe it was 2021 that the chaplain had gotten more calls like this for suicide in 2021 than all of the other 29 years combined. Now, that's a problem. It can be so easy to hide how we're feeling inside, thinking that someone else doesn't understand. And of course, each and every one of us, we're different. We've got our own perceptions, and we each have a different life. So nobody's going to have the exact 100%, same life or anything like that. And I can't say, hey, I know exactly how you're feeling, because nobody can really say that. But we do share similar experiences sometimes. And so I've written about mine in hopes that people feel less alone, and they know that somebody else is, dealing with some of the same things. And, I just think it's really important. And so this project is really going to speak to that. And for those of you who don't know, I am a business owner as well. I just entered my third year. So, and that is along the health lines too. Like I'm a fitness coach, which can play into mental health as well. It's all kind of related. So really looking to encourage people to go to therapy, and then in addition to that, exercise, eat healthy. Every little bit helps that we can take care of ourselves, and self-love and self-care. And so I'm very passionate about that. And having those two things going on, like full transparency, it's hard to keep up with all of that. I'm not like a millionaire or anything trying to make this project happen. That is gonna cost more than I thought originally. And so I don't have an exact estimate, but I've already put a lot of money into the project, and I still have about $12,000 left, like as far as what it's going to cost to make this project. And that is just a lot for one person, being a newish business owner to handle. And so I really would like to reach out for help with that. And I mean, technically speaking, if 400 of my Facebook friends gave $25, that would be $10,000, and that would help out a lot. And so I think just getting the message out there is key. And the other thing too is, donation wise, people that donate do get something back. You're going to know that you gave to something that could potentially help people get through their struggles that they're going through, and also get your name on the project as a thank you, because I really sincerely do appreciate it. And there are different perks you can claim for different donation amounts, and so you guys can look through those. And I'm very, very thankful already, so thank you in advance for seeing the value in this project, and seeing the vision that I see for it, and encouraging people, especially during this time with their mental health. So I'm really looking forward to putting out this project and praying that it has a big impact on people. And I love you guys, and can't wait for you to hear this. And for the people who have already given, we raised $175, so I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for your donations, and just be patient with me. I'm aiming for this project to come out in between June and August, and I think a lot of that is going to depend on the donations, so just be patient with me, and I'll get it out as soon as I can.